Very true.
Sherwood Paintball in LaPorte, Indiana. There's a Viper game out there, viperpaintball.com. They're going to run their third Judge Dredd game. TV backed out, and I hopped in to take his spot, and that's going to be really good. Look for me also as commander of the 101st Airborne Division at Oklahoma D-Day.
Nice.
Oklahoma D-Day is the premier game in the country. It's Mecca. I went as a player, that'll be 5 years ago, and I've gone ever since. And now I'm leading 250 guys in the 101st Airborne Division. So that's going to be...
we talked to Greg a couple weeks ago about that, and I was like, okay, well, it's something that everyone says you have to do once. He's like, no. Once you do it once, you won't be able to not do it ever again. It's beautiful.
It's a venue that is a go-to destination. I mean, from people all over the world. And even last year, the weather sucked. I mean, it rained on us for 6 out of the 7 days, and all our week play was basically shot. And then on Saturday morning, game day, the sun came out, and we still pulled it off. Everything was damp, but we had an awesome time.
Beautiful.
The only other game after that I've got, of course, is going to be a fall West Point game. And then there should be 1 or 2 games, we haven't really finalized it yet, out in Alpine, California, and SC Village. They want me to do, we've been talking about generally a couple of games out there. So anybody that's online that wants me to do the SC Village games, one of them will be Decay of Nations. And there's another Viper game out there, the third in the Mad Max trilogy. Mm-hmm. If you want me, email them and let them hear your voices, because those games are far away, and they gotta help me pay my expenses to get out there.
I think it's more than worth it. Myself, I will write to them, and I will complain to them, and I will make my voice known. You guys do the same, you frickin' slackers. Once we're over in a couple minutes, go over to viperpaintball.com, jump on the forums, let them know. I'm guessing there'd be an email like info@viperpaintball.com that you can email to as well. So go ahead and get that shit going. So
I've got another thing to mention. There's something out there, and I know you're aware of it, that
syphilis?
I'm involved in.
Yes, you're right. It is back, and it is worse than ever.
No, that's not it.
No.
I don't get into the STDs. If you want to do that, that's just fine.
Okay.
But it's the paintballpartnership.com. I'll the website up. You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm more than okay with that.
Okay. That's a bunch of us that are all like-minded players and care about the sport and the industry, that are banding together and trying to help players and give the players somewhere to go, that they get customer service. Not only myself as a manufacturer and store owner, but other store owners, manufacturers, a lubricant distributor, Pure Excess Industries. They're out there, PB Live TV, woodsballtournament.com. Yeah, I mentioned you. You're involved, but it's just one of those things that we need to, we want to help players, and that's why we got involved in this silly business in the first place, where we leave welts on everybody on the weekends, and we need to help each other out and to help the players out, because sometimes, especially the new players, don't know where to go.
Beautiful.
So, again, that's going to be paintballpartnership.com.
Did you buy the domain name yet?
No, it'll be...
No, someone's going to snipe it. I just know it, you fuckers out there on the internet.
I'll kill whoever it is. I'll hunt them down and kill them. You don't want to cross me.
Okay, well, it will be up by the end of the night, and if Eric doesn't do it, I'll do it. And if you've done it before us, we will hunt you down, and he's got a fucking shovel closet with your name on it. It doesn't matter where you hide, because we got stuff everywhere. Well, happy birthday, boy. Thank you so much for being on. You got any plans for tonight or anything else that you're doing?
Not really. There's probably a small bottle in my future, but other than that, like I said, I'm getting old. I got to stay in shape. If I'm going to go out and play with these 8, 9, 10, 20-year-olds and run with Greg Hastings all day long, I got to stay in shape. I'm
Nobody can run
40 years
with
old.
Greg Hastings. I told him if you watch The Prestige, the movie where I'm sorry, the spoiler alert, the secret at the end is that he's actually twins. I said, that's what it is with you, Greg. You are actually 4 people. That's the only way you can do what you do. You tag in with some other dude once you're exhausted, and they run in and continue on. Because no one man can do what Greg Hastings does.
It's impossible to hang with him. I tried to do it once, and he ran me into the ground. And as long as I can stay away, stay in front of people, that I play with on a fairly regular basis that are 20 and 25, then I'm okay.
Nice. Okay, so we've taken more than enough of your time. Thank you so much for being on, for showing your stuff. Website, englerpaintballguns.com. Any other places you want to toss out for people to check you out on the online?
Well, no, just check me online, check me on the forums. Just like I said before, I'm a player and I'm here for you guys. I don't care what it is. If it's a piece of paintball equipment that you need, even if it's not on my website, email me. I'll help you out. That's what I'm here for.
Nice. People are saying they can check you on Facebook, MySpace, other places like that as well. Or, you know.
I've got all those. It's information at englerpaintballguns.com on MySpace, Eric Engler on Facebook. I am going to try to get a fan page up on Facebook.
Nice.
And I'm on links all over the place. You'll see me on Greg Hastings' site. You'll see me on the Blues Crew site, EMR Paintball, off of armypaintball.com. Which I feel like a NASCAR driver.
We need to get you patches.
Got to get all my sponsors in here, but but they're just actually these are just good people I play with, and teams I try to sponsor because they're good people, and I try to help them out. Just because Disciples Paintball that plays at West Point, I mean those guys are phenomenal, and they're great people, and that's what I'm here for.